You added 3 employees to your American Express business card to streamline expense tracking. The issuer just charged you $450 for the primary card, then $150 for each authorized user, totaling $900 in a single year. But here's the part nobody mentions. If those 3 employees were actually on 5 different premium cards across your business, you're now looking at $500 in authorized user fees you never budgeted for. This is the authorized user fee trap, and it's costing American businesses billions annually. Let me walk you through exactly how this happens and what you can do about it. The real cost breakdown. Beyond the sticker price, when you first apply for a premium business card, the annual fee looks straightforward. American Express Platinum Business Card charges $595 annually. Chase Inc. Preferred runs $195. Capital One Spark Elite costs $195. These numbers are clearly stated, and most business owners budget accordingly. But what catches businesses off guard is the authorized user structure. American Express, for example, charges $150 for each additional authorized user on their Platinum Business Card, with unlimited users allowed. Chase Inc. Preferred charges $50 per additional authorized user. Capital One Spark Elite charges $50 per authorized user, capped at 25 users. Bank of America Business Advantage Platinum charges $95 per authorized user. Consider a real-world scenario. A mid-sized marketing agency with 15 employees across 3 departments. The finance director adds the CEO as a primary cardholder on the American Express Platinum Business Card, $595 base fee. She then adds 3 department heads as authorized users for expense management. That's $450 additional, $150 times 3. The HR director, wanting to simplify travel expenses, applies for a Chase Inc. Preferred card, $195 base, and adds 2 authorized users, $50 times 2 equals $100. The operations manager, managing vendor payments, gets a Capital One Spark Elite, $195 base, and adds 3 authorized users, $50 times 3 equals $150. Total annual cost, $595 plus $450 plus $195 plus $100 plus $195 plus $150 equals $685 just in card fees. That's before any annual percentage rates, foreign transaction fees, or interest charges. Multiplied across a company with 50-plus employees, this could easily escalate to $4,000,5,000 annually in authorized user fees alone. Why businesses miss this cost multiplication. The trap exists because most companies don't track authorized users across departments holistically. Each department head or manager independently decides to get a premium business card for their specific needs. Marketing wants American Express for dining and entertainment rewards. Operations prefers Chase for bulk shipping discounts. Finance needs Capital One for cash back on office supplies. What they don't realize is that they're creating duplicate authorized user infrastructure. A single employee might be added to 3 or 4 different cards across the organization. Sarah from the executive team is an authorized user on the CEO's American Express Platinum, $150 fee, the finance director's Chase Inc., $50 fee, and the CFO's Capital One Spark, $50 fee. She's being charged $250 annually just to have access to corporate payment tools, expenses she could manage with a single consolidated card. Data from Certify's 2023 Corporate Travel and Expense Report found that companies with 100-plus employees average 2 active corporate cards per employee managing expenses. At average authorized user fees of $80 per card, that's $336 per employee annually just in authorized user fees, or $33,600 for a 100-person company. Case study. The $6,200 annual discovery. Consider TechStart Solutions, a 35-person B2B SaaS company headquartered in Austin. Last year, the CFO conducted a comprehensive audit of all corporate payment methods. Here's what she discovered. American Express Platinum Business Card, CEO, $595 plus 4 authorized users times $150 equals $195. Chase Inc. Preferred Finance, total $130 annually. But here's what shocked her. 7 of the 14 authorized users held cards on 2 or 3 different issuers. 3 employees had authorized user status on both an American Express card and a Chase card. 1 VP had access to all 5 corporate cards, and the CFO consolidated operations onto just 2 premium cards, Amex Platinum for the executive team and Chase Inc. Preferred for departmental managers, and moved the startup purchasing to the FeeFreeBrex platform. They reduced annual card fees from $130 to just $895, a savings of $235 annually. For a 35-person company, that's a meaningful recovery of capital that could be reinvested in hiring or tools. Scaled to a 200-person organization, this same consolidation strategy could recover $5,000,7,000 annually. The hidden variables in fee structures. Not all authorized user fees are created equal, and understanding the nuances can significantly impact your total cost. *** Unlimited vs. Capped authorized users. *** American Express Platinum Business allows unlimited authorized users, $150 each. Chase Inc. Preferred technically allows unlimited, but charges $50 each. Capital One Spark Elite caps at 25 users at $50 each. If you have a 40-person company, adding everyone to ensure real-time expense tracking, you'd hit Capital One's limit and need a second card, doubling your annual commitment. *** free vs. Fee-based. *** Some premium cards offer complimentary authorized users. The Amex Business Gold Card, for instance, offers the first authorized user free, then charges $0 for additional users. This creates a strategic advantage. If you need multiple authorized users, Business Gold plus employee accounts might be cheaper than Platinum. *** Waivable fees. *** Some issuers will negotiate authorized user fees if you maintain sufficient spending volume. Chase, for example, has been known to waive Inc. preferred authorized user fees for customers putting $50,000 plus annually on the card. American Express rarely negotiates Platinum authorized user fees, but their Centurion concierge team might be flexible with enterprise-level accounts. ** Tier inflation. ** What many businesses don't realize is that authorized user fees often scale with card tier. A mid-tier business card might charge $0.25 per user, while premium cards charge $50, $150. If you don't need the premium benefits, like high reward multipliers, travel credits, or concierge services, you're essentially paying a penalty for employee access. ## Counter-argument. When authorized user fees make sense to be fair, authorized user fees aren't inherently predatory. They serve legitimate purposes. ** Cost control and spending limits. ** Premium cards with authorized user capabilities allow issuers to track individual employee spending. You can set per transaction limits, monthly caps, and spending categories. A $150 annual fee for that oversight and control might be reasonable if it prevents fraudulent charges or excessive spending. ** Premium benefits distribution. ** When you pay for an authorized user, some of the associated benefits translate to them. If the primary cardholder has a $200 airline fee credit, having 3 authorized users means that credit can theoretically support 4 employees' travel. The issuer charges a fee because they're extending premium benefits beyond the primary cardholder. ** Revenue model. From the card issuer's perspective, authorized user fees are pure profit margin. They're not absorbing proportional costs. The infrastructure and rewards are already built into the primary card's fee. Authorized user fees are essentially a revenue extraction mechanism, which means some level of negotiation is possible if you have leverage. ## Strategies to minimize authorized user fee damage. ** Strategy 1. Consolidate where possible. ** Audit all corporate cards monthly. Identify overlapping authorized users. Consolidate onto a single issuer and primary card where practical. If finance and operations both need premium cards, at least keep them on the same issuer, both Amex or both Chase, so you're building spending volume that might warrant fee negotiations. ** Strategy 2. Leverage spending volume for negotiations. ** If your company puts $100,000 plus annually on a premium card, you have negotiation power. Call the issuer's business services team and ask about waiving or reducing authorized user fees. Chase and American Express will sometimes negotiate for enterprise customers. Brex, as a newer entrant, is particularly willing to negotiate to build market share. ** Strategy 3. Choose cards strategically by authorized user needs. ** If you need only 1 or 2 authorized users, choose a card with a lower per user fee. Chase Inc. at $50 vs. Amex Platinum at $150. If you need many authorized users for a temporary project, use a fee-free option like Brex and convert back to a premium card afterward. ** Strategy 4. Use employee payment apps as alternatives. ** Modern expense management platforms like Expensify, Concur, and Ramp often provide virtual card numbers to employees without requiring separate physical cards. Virtual cards issued through these platforms might have lower or no authorization fees. Ramp, for example, bundles expense management with virtual card issuance at a flat monthly rate, potentially cheaper than adding 10 authorized users to an Amex Platinum card. ** Strategy 5. Tiered authorization approach. ** Instead of adding everyone to the premium card, create a tiered system. Primary cardholder on the Amex Platinum, high benefits. Department heads as authorized users, necessary oversight. Individual contributors get virtual cards through an expense management platform, lower cost. This reduces your authorized user fee liability while maintaining control. ## The bottom line. Authorized user fees are often overlooked budget killers. A typical mid-sized company could easily spend $2,000, $3,000 annually on authorized user fees without realizing it. The fees are small per transaction, usually $50, $150 per user, but compound exponentially as organizations grow and multiple departments accumulate cards. The key is visibility and strategic consolidation. Audit your authorized user base quarterly. Ask yourself, does this employee truly need